Hey, good afternoon. Back down here at the property. Got a few projects I'm gonna do in the next day and a half or so. Brought one of our backup mowers down. Gonna run through the trails, do a little bit of trail mowing here on the bottom side. Got the tractor. Gonna fix a culvert area up top. So first things first, we're gonna jump on the mower, run down. I did a little bit of work on the creek crossing so I can get the mower across to that bottom food plot. I didn't show you guys that the last time. I went in there and did a little bit of weed eating as well, like I did the top ones. It still has a lot of grass through it, so I brought the mower down to specifically try to mow that area, and then I'm hoping I can get the old mower running up top, the Craftsman, to kind of go through some trails up there, clean that place up. But it's long overdue, so let's jump on the mower, head over, and we'll take a look at the bottom food plot and see how the Muscanus grass is doing, and see if there's any clover left after the grass took over. So we'll see you when we get over there. Shut this camera off. We'll check that here when we're done. We'll see what we have coming through here, if anything. So we'll shut that off so we don't trigger it while we're over here working. But this is what we got. A lot of weeds. There is still some clover, but look at the Muscanus grass. Me and my brother planted that, I think maybe 2 years ago when we planted the corn and beans that never come up. But the Muscanus grass has really done a good job. But yeah, this is just, I don't even know what to say. The weeds have just taken over this food plot. There is some clover mixed in here and there, but we're gonna make this one, we're gonna jump on the mower, and I'm gonna raise the deck up. I think this mower here cuts about 5.5, 6 inches tall on float. We're basically gonna come in and just cut it on float, and hopefully some of the stuff starts dying out and that clover starts thriving up. So let's do it. All right, well, that didn't take too long. I'm gonna go over probably one more time just because it is kind of chopped up, get some of the debris and stuff. But once you get down in here, there's actually a lot of clover. You can see all that's all clover stems. Clover underneath all these weeds, especially here on the backside. It seems like the deer kept it ate down pretty good over here on this backside, which made it thrive and kind of kept the weeds down. But all this here is good clover. More right there. See, we got a good trails coming in. This is where 9 times out of 10 the deer come through, right this area right here. Yeah, there's some skin's grass. It's probably 8 foot tall, at least, if not some spots maybe 9 or 10. But I don't think we put big enough clumps because it's all pretty much just stems. But I need to come in here in the springtime, early season, and spray all this to kill all this stuff out that's competing with that grass. So when that grass comes up, it doesn't have so much to compete with. Feel a little bit better, but I don't know. I think overall, pretty happy with it. So, all right, I'm gonna jump on the mower, go over this all one more time, and then I'm gonna go grab the gear and head up the hill and see if we can get the old mower running. All right, well, we made it up here. That's the old retired mower. This is, I don't know if I'd call it the good mower or not. It's been left pretty much for dead, to be honest. I'd like to say it's been maintained and taken care of, but it has not. So we're gonna see what type of shape it's in. I know for sure it's probably got a flat tire. I know for sure the battery's dead. And that's about it right now. So let's take it apart and see how many mice have moved in. Between the wasp and the ants, I actually don't see signs of mice. Wasn't really too bad. Was able to jump it, put some juice to it, a little bit of starting fluid, and start it up. Got some fresh gas in it. I'm gonna pump all the tires up, and hopefully I can get some trails mowed up here. So, made it up here to the new water hole. You guys check it out. It's completely full, which has been a few weeks since I've done this, but I'm gonna assume that water come down, and you can see it kind of, I gotta put some more dirt down in there. I have to bring a shovel up, come back up here, so I'm gonna bring a shovel and fill that back in where that's settled. But all that water is running right down through here and feeding this thing. Look at this, we got minnows in here, which I think they come out of the bucket. You can see some minnows in there. I've seen a frog jump out earlier. That's kind of cool. But yeah, got the camera right here. I shut it off so I didn't keep taking video while I was here, but hopefully we got something on there. So let's pull that card and check it out, and we'll see what we got here coming in, getting some water.